my channel for another episode of Jchats. Now, before I go any further, I want to remind you, don't forget to comment and subscribe. And you know what? Click like. I'll appreciate that. Kimba Sorzano has been performing on national stages since his elementary school days. Coming from a large musical family, he was catapulted to the national limelight, being the crowd favorite for one of TNT's inaugural soca music star competitions. Now, Kimba's unique vocal timbre and undeniable writing ability caught the ears of the Caribbean's elite hitmakers, one of whom became his producer and writing partner almost immediately, affording him the biggest hit of his career, Over You. Now, Kimba has found success as well in writing for some of the soca music industry's biggest names, such as Marsha Montano, Michelle Xavier, Cass, and J.W. and Blaze. Though his very well-received Carnival remix of Justin Bieber's Sorry in 2016 did so well, Kimba drew the attention of DJs and producers the world over. Most notably, American music industry veteran Mr. Sundafu Kawa. Through this connection, Kimba has begun a journey much to be followed in the months and years to come, as he's been collaborating with Grammy Award-winning producer, engineer Maurice Malex Alexander, who's worked with Eminem, Gladys Knight, and many more. So, as well as some of the industry's most formidable writing and production talents. Today, in Jchats, we chat with Kimba Sorzano. Hi guys, and welcome to Jchat. As I introduced before, we have in studio with us here Mr. Kimba Sorzano. And Kimba Sorzano is one of Trinidad and Tobago's leading singers, and just a really great voice, great personality. And I want to find out some more too about the artist. So he joined us here inside of Jchat. Kimba, welcome and good day.
Thank you and good morning. You know, with that introduction, flattery will get you everywhere.
Everywhere. Good. It's going to work. How are you doing?
Good man, no complaints.
Alright, so the last time we saw each other would be about a few months ago, and when you told us about, you introduced the world to Welcome to the Carnival. Do I say the or D?
Welcome to the Carnival.
Because true Trini style will be D, right? So that's the last time we heard from you, but I know you're working on some more projects. Other big jams I mentioned in the bio earlier would include Maria, and that I think was the jam where all the ladies fell in love with you even more, right? So, welcome to the Carnival, that's the hit. But tell us about you, what have you been doing since Carnival 2017?
Well, Welcome to the Carnival was a song that was produced when we tried to expand the sound and change, really expand the market and where we want to carry the music. So we produced it in Los Angeles with some friends of ours, and so far it's been going really well. I just came back from Switzerland,
right,
where we did a few shows out there, and we supposed to be out in Rotterdam at the end of this week or next week, early next week. Just that song, Welcome to the Carnival, has opened up these markets, you know, where it's a really good mix of Caribbean music,
right,
yet international appeal. Something that we aiming steadily for.
So when you say that, Welcome to the Carnival, because you know, we've heard before soca music is sort of difficult for some international folks to understand, but now that you've blended the sort of, I don't know if it's EDM to say, that genre, but you've made that mix inside of Welcome to the Carnival. Of course, you guys will get a taste of it right here on Jchats. But that would be the jam that you would say has brought many of the international listeners closer to our culture.
Yeah, what we were striving for was to make our culture more palatable to another audience. You know, and soca music from its inception has always been, for want of a better expression, a bastard child. You know, it has been a mixture of calypso music and soul music, and it's always, and will continue to always evolve, you know, to whatever the contemporary music of the day is, you know. And I'm just fortunate to be in this time to really express what I feel on a modern canvas.
So Kimba, I'm not too sure many viewers know that you were a flight attendant, and I say were because I understand some time ago you told me that you stepped away from that. Tell us why, and before even saying why, was it something very difficult to accomplish, flying so much as the flight attendant and still flying our flag as a musician in Trinidad and Tobago?
If it was hard, it became challenging as years progressed. I started in 2006 at BWI and then went on to Caribbean Airlines. It was fun when I was younger, but you get older and you start to want more for yourself and family, and where you see yourself in a few years, and would it be possible to achieve this doing what you do now? I always found myself straddling the line between work and music, and when I do music, it doesn't feel like work.
It's passion.
Yeah, it's passion. And what is exciting, or what was most rewarding, was to put in hours and put it out there for the public, and they accept it and they really love it, and then you get paid. What is better than getting paid for doing what you love to do? And I think after my first taste of that in 2006, actually, that was Jchats Soca. It was no turning back for me. So between 2006 and 2016, the pressure was building, and a choice had to be made, because I think I did everything that I could have done given my circumstances, and I get different results as well. Sometimes I put out music and you're playing, sometimes you have to do radio interviews, but you have to go to work. Sometimes you go straight from the station straight off flight. And the job used to offer certain flexibility, but not the amount of time that I needed to invest in myself.
You just talked about flexibility and some other things that would come up in your career. How do you deal with I don't want to use the word competition, but it's isn't it difficult still standing there when you may not, in your opinion, do you think you get the amount of credit for the work that you're putting in? And if not, what is it that's in you that you're saying, I'm not giving up on this, I'm still gonna go? What is that goal you're looking at? You've achieved a lot already, but I'm sure there's so much more you will get.
Yeah, I think I try not to look at other people, because that's when I start getting depressed. Comparing yourself to another person, and this is what they're doing, and how come I don't have this, and I've been putting in so much work, and so I try my best not to really focus on that, but just make my music and my journey my focus. If I listen to anybody else, I would not have left my job. I didn't tell my mother I left my job until months after. She's like, "Why are you home so much?" I said, "I don't work no more."
How did she take that?
Parents always concerned. You're like, so what are you gonna do? What plans you have? But I know my mom. She worries for everything. Like a traffic ticket. Kimba, talking on your phone and driving. You'll get locked up. And so I just try not to stress out. So I knew how to manage that. And a year has passed since I've left, and she's seeing progress. She's seeing things that that she hasn't. She knows that I have within me, but hasn't seen it come to the fore. And now she's seeing stuff happening. So I'm just glad to do this, and I'm glad that she believes in me, and I have that support of my family. Even if I'm broken, they can say, "Hey, pull on."
Nice. and you took my next question pertaining to support from family, so that is there, obviously.
Yeah, definitely.
What sort of advice would you give to the young ones looking at you now who want to do exactly or somewhat similar to what Kimba is doing? I want to get into the field, and I know there are going to be some challenges. What can you advise those persons on the outside?
From what standpoint, if you're in school, stay in school. Right? Reading is important. I am also a songwriter. You can't put out what you don't put in. I love reading, and that makes up the content along with experiences that I have. A job is not a bad thing. This is expensive, and you need to fund it. Manage your time, manage your money, and don't be afraid of failure, because failure is a part of the journey. come with a journey with Devon Matthews, you know.
Amazing.
And I mean, he himself was committed to what he was doing. And actually, I heard a Brian Haynes talk the other day, and he was like, when he started 98.9, he was watching this fellow who, by all the criteria of what an artist should be, he did not look like it, you know, but he still didn't give up on what he wanted, and he has made headway for himself and has impacted the lives of so many other people, you know. So that being said, just to tie it in, I would like, I mean, anybody who watching this and wants to do this, and they believe in themselves, and they're honest with themselves as well, because I mean, you can't expect to sound like Mariah Carey if you don't. You know what I mean? Just be honest with yourself, and if you think you have something, work at it, put in your hours.
And, okay, great. I'm going there now. You talk about putting in hours. How many hours would you say you commit? I remember some time ago you told me, for instance, Welcome to Carnival. Mm-hmm. How long did that take to come together?
Well, the writing part, it didn't take very long.
Right.
It didn't take very long, you know. But when I speak about putting in your hours, I mean, what was the name of this book, boy? By Malcolm Gladwell, Jamaican author. Can't remember the name. However, it's lost the tipping point. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting off track. Malcolm Gladwell said it takes, is it 10,000 hours? 10,000 hours to be a professional at whatever you do. You know, and there's another quote that said it takes 10 years to be an overnight success. You know, so we're in 2006 to 2016. You know, to me, it seems like no time at all, but you have to put in your time, you have to put in your hours. And some people call it paying dues, but they're just really practicing and making sure that you are a professional at what you do. So when the correct time, the correct opportunity presents itself, you are at that place to snatch it.
Okay, but I don't know if you remember, we talked about Welcome to the Carnival has got to be one of those songs that I want to hear in the airport when all the foreigners are coming through. Mm-hmm. Are we there yet?
Well, not yet. Shout out to Caribbean Airlines.
Caribbean Airlines, you guys are sticking.
You know what I mean?
We only
Airport Authority, you know something.
So because that is indeed the inviting jam to foreigners to our island. Give us the content of this song. What is it? The concept, I should say, of the song.
Welcome to the Carnival is really born out of us wanting to share what it is to be Trinidad and Tobagonian and our culture, which is Carnival, right, with the rest of the world. So the first verse says, I know a place, run, come follow me. We can have the best time, I guarantee, where everything is on offer. I will buy the drinks, but the love is free. I mean, any Trinidadian knows about this lifestyle. This is how we live, this is how we love, this is how we exist. And I think it's something that we could package the warmth of the Caribbean, no pun intended, right? And package that to sell it to the outside world, you know. And that's really what the song is about.
And it's doing pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, so far.
So what do you have next? Because we're getting ready to wrap up our conversation in a bit. But what do you have next for us musically? Mr. Sorzano, can you release some of that info?
Well, we keep working. You know what I mean? They say every song you write wouldn't be recorded, every song you record wouldn't be released, and every song you release wouldn't be a hit. You know, so we have loads of music there, and just being strategic as to what we put out next and what to expect. You know, but I could say that the sound that we are going for is something. I mean, I would love to be on a Grammy stage. You know, and that's.
You know, you could sing.
Thank you.
Yeah. You could sing. So maybe that's the next step. But just don't forget us when you get on the Grammy stage, when you get the award.
You know, we could forget. We'll bring it right here. We're right here. Jchats?
Jchats.
Right here on Jchats.
So where can we see you next over the next few months? Because you know you've got fans on the outside. I know I see you with the ladies. You're all over Instagram as well. So you'll give your details pertaining to that. But where can we see you over the next few months?
The next show will be next week. Well, this is recorded, but next week in Rotterdam. Then we leave for Los Angeles to do some more recording and some more investing in myself.
Yeah.
To try to get this 6-pack going.
So Kimba, before you go, please tell our viewers how we can get in touch with you via the many forms of social media platforms there are available. I think you're on most of them, right?
Yeah, I mean everything is Kimba Sorzano, KIMBASORZANO. That's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything Kimba Sorzano. My website, www.kimbasorzano.com.
So we're sure to connect to Kimba. Alright, so Kimba, a little something that I do at the end of all my interviews. I like to put just one simple question to the guests that come in, but here's how it works though. I have a list of 30 questions, so what you need to do is just choose a number for me, and I'll choose the question out of that is assigned to the number.
Alright, 14.
So the question is, what is the best advice you've ever received, Kimba?
The best advice I've ever received is, you're never as bad as they say you are.
Ooh.
And you're never as good as they say you are either. So
we're taking that, right? We love that. Thank you so much for your time. I know you're crazy busy. Thank you for joining us here at Jchats. Before you go, I know you're going to bless us with your voice. Yes? Can I put a request in?
Sure.
Can you do Welcome to the Carnival for us?
Of course.
That's the jam right here. This is Jchats, I'm JD, and this is Mr. Kimba Sorzano. Thank you for viewing.
I know a place, so run, come follow me. We will have the best time, I guarantee. Where everything is on offer. I will buy the drinks, but the love is free. All you need to get there is to take a chance, let your heart be. Got up in the moment, are you ready to dance? And it feels so nice. Lifts you up and takes you to the highest heights. And this love we share, it's in you, it's in me, it's everywhere. Can you feel it? Jchat, can you feel it? This is Carnival. This is Kimba Sorzano, and you're watching Jchat. Thanks for having me.
No matter the project you embark on, having a team is vital. So I'm going to say thank you very much to the team members here at Jchats. You've got Nikita Henry, owner of Patriotic TT, local creative videographer DeAndre Wilson, Devon Leonard at Arc Media Limited, Daniil Trotman, makeup artist and owner of T-Zone Makeup Artistry, not forgetting the folks here at Spa Nail Lounge. Thank you so much for your involvement. Thank you for viewing. Alright, come on. 14. The question is, what is the best advice you've ever received?
The best advice I've ever received. You are not... Sorry. Cut. Take a chance, let your heart be.
Cut.
Well, no music, right? Sounds good. Welcome to the carnival. You're welcome to Jchat and welcome to the carnival.